Adventure and Pullman on W4CY Radio.
This is the Pipeman here on the Adventures Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Lizzie and Liv from Not Enough Space.
Nice. We have plenty of space here, though. There's maybe not enough space out there, but here we got plenty of space.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And we have air.
Yes.
And for all three of us being Floridians, that's a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
However, like, did you ever really feel like you wanted to go back to Florida to cool off? Because that's what it feels like here today, right?
Never.
No.
Oh, my gosh.
Florida's been terrible.
I know, it's a trip. I live down by West Palm, so.
Wow, yeah.
But I've been here in Louisville for 2 weeks for 2 different festivals. I'm like,
nice.
I need to go home to cool off.
Very nice.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
That somewhere else is hot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Send me to Alaska.
I know, right? I have the compassion for you guys as artists because performing in this heat is brutal.
Yes.
Like, you probably go in a zone when you're up there and then you die after you get off stage, right?
Oh, yeah.
Is that kind of how it is?
It was definitely like that today. Like, luckily, we didn't play at a time that was, like, super, super hot. But it was at least nice just because we were, like, under the shade. But it's still, it's still cooler than Florida. So we didn't notice it as much today, but we've definitely noticed it playing, like, So What? It was, like, freaking ridiculous outside.
You know, last week I was here and we had media and interviews out there.
Mm-hmm.
And literally the first time ever, my recorder shut off like our iPhones do for overheating.
Oh, my gosh.
In the middle of an interview. First time that has ever happened to me.
Holy cow. Dang, it was that hot out.
It was that hot.
Holy
okay.
cow.
I was like, whoa, I heard it. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah.
I thought maybe. I'm like, no, it can't be the batteries. It's plugged in.
Yeah.
But that guy heat, I think to myself, man, artists are dedicated.
Oh, yeah.
Because to go up there, even if it's for a half an hour set,
Here.
that's going at full energy all the time. So how you like being here at Louder Than Life besides that? Because it's pretty cool, right?
Honestly, really good. It's been a really lovely experience so far, getting to like meet all the other bands, meet a bunch of our fans as well. Chill in the AC has been really nice. This is the biggest festival that we've ever played and the biggest crowd that we've ever played to.
Nice.
So it was very, very heartwarming.
Did it kind of blow your mind first day, Thursday, early
Yes.
in the day to have
Yes.
that many people out there, like as far as you can see?
Yeah,
Yeah, we had no
absolutely.
clue that was going to happen.
Yeah,
it was
it was insane.
That's how
It was
the Danny
crazy.
Wimmer festivals are. And,
Oh, yeah.
And how have you felt you've been treated as an artist by Danny Wimmer Presents?
Amazing. Literally amazing. I'm excited. Hopefully we get to do more festivals with Danny Wimmer because this is genuinely a very good experience. Like,
Isn't it wild
I
they
love it.
treat every band the same, whether you're Slayer or you're the first band,
I
you're
love
all
it.
played the same and
I love
treated
it.
the same.
It's genuinely very, very nice for sure.
Because going to a lot of festivals, that's not usually the case.
Yeah.
You know, usually it's like stressful and you want to get up on stage and just not have that stress. And
Yeah.
you can just go up there and have a good time.
Yes, absolutely.
So how did this all start? How did you guys get together? How did it start that your passion in music and that brought you to this day here today at Louder Than Life?
So the band started in 2018, but I joined towards the end of 2022. And then Tristan and Jacob joined in about 2023. I want to say Reese joined in 2020. 2021
ish, 2021-ish.
Yeah.
The confusing part is he played shows with us prior to. He just wasn't an official member yet. So I can say, like, I count him as an official member in 2021 just because of his dedication and like how we were already homies by that point.
Yeah.
So it was really just like the only reason why he didn't have the label yet was just because we had so many trust issues with drummers. It was like, why are they so like? Why are
what
why
is
are
it
they
with
like
drummers?
evil? They're evil.
Really?
They're evil people. I'm just kidding. No, it's just hard to find like a drummer sometimes.
It is.
It's like a tricky situation. Like, it's not there because they're evil, but yeah, no, it's just like I feel like you can find a guitarist anywhere, you can find a vocalist anywhere, but like finding like a bassist or a drummer tends to be like trickier for some reason.
Yeah.
And then you typically like convert a guitarist into a bassist.
Yeah.
You know what's-
because you don't know where to find a bassist.
Okay, so that's pretty funny because so there was a festival here last week that had a drummer that had his own band that is from like one of the most famous bands in history. And so I'll give you a trivia question that you probably won't know because most people don't know, but who's the most famous bassist that had that done to them? That they became they were a guitarist, but there were already 2 other guitarists, so he drew the short straw and had to be bassist.
I don't know. That's a tricky one.
It's like they got the same name as a bug, if that helps.
The Beatles?
That's correct.
Okay.
Paul McCartney.
Holy cow.
Gotcha.
Paul McCartney was a guitarist, not a bassist. Now, if you go listen to Beatles music and listen to the bass, he's playing it like a guitar.
That's awesome.
It's wild,
That's
you know?
awesome. That's like Jacob. Jacob originally was going to join as a guitarist, and then we were like, okay, well, we're a 5-piece, so how do we make this look even? Because our bass player ended up quitting after a little bit. And this was all while Jacob had joined, and we were like, you know how to play bass, right? And he's like, yeah, I love bass. And we were like, cool, there's your new job.
There it is.
Yeah.
And at least he loved it. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like a thing like, oh, I
He
don't...
loves like Tool and Primus and stuff like that. So I think that's definitely
It's
where
a
like
good fit.
his
It's a good
love
fit.
comes from.
I think it's better when you have a bassist that's first a guitarist because they do more.
Yeah,
There's
of
like
course.
more to it, and I think it gives a little more depth to the music.
Sure, absolutely.
How you going to top this now? What are you doing after Louder Than Life?
So after this, we're touring with From Ashes to New, Magnolia Park, and Until I Wake. That starts on Saturday. And then we're playing Warped Tour Orlando, and then we're doing Shiprocked.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so sometimes I ask questions I already know the answer to because I was talking to From Ashes to New earlier today. And of course, we talked about the tour that you're on with them. And then, of course, there's Warped Tour, which I'll probably be at that too.
Very nice.
yay.
And Shiprock. How much do you know about Shiprock?
I'm very excited for
Oh my
Shiprocked.
God.
I'm so excited.
Let me tell you something. For years, the person who runs media here, she runs it for Shiprocked, and she's talked to me about doing Shiprocked, and then finally last year I was like, okay. And the reason I didn't do it, because usually at that time of year I'm in Costa Rica surfing or something like
Heck
that.
yeah, very nice.
After doing festivals all year long. So it's
Yeah.
like, that's my break. I'll tell you what, I would do it every year now.
Oh, yeah.
It's the most amazing experience for everybody. Like, and the artists, they love doing it because what's cool too, even the bigger artists, is the different element of fans that go on Shiprock. First of all,
Agreed.
it's like a cult.
Yes, Lizzie and I literally talk about this all
Oh my
the time.
God.
No,
It is.
everybody's-
It's a cult.
Yeah, everybody says like, oh, I've been there for 5 years plus. And I'm like, you just keep going and you can't leave.
That's
Yeah,
their,
well, it's
yeah,
'cause,
it's their
like,
only vacation
Dude,
they
the
go on
lineup
to.
every year is really good. The lineup last year was super sick. The year before that was really good. I know like a couple of us haven't been on cruises before, but I've been on one and I'm very excited to go again, but as a legal drinking adult this time.
There you
So
go.
It'll be good for sure.
It's interesting because what I was getting to is the audience doesn't fanboy or fangirl out because you're on the boat with them the whole time. The band artists are chill, and a lot of the artists, they'll eat in the regular dining room
Yeah.
instead of catering because, you know, they can.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
it doesn't matter who it is, they can without being bothered, and they like mingling with it, and it's super fun. Last year, there was this big rivalry between Parkway Drive and Hollywood Undead.
Oh my gosh.
It
no.
was
love that.
it was funny as shit the whole time.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I love
We need
both
to
of
start-
those bands.
We need to start one with a band.
Oh yeah, we'll do it with the funeral portrait.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
We're
so
really
you-
good friends with them. We'll just
Oh,
start like a fake
I'll be
beef.
talking to them. I love them too. You
They're
know it.
amazing.
Oh, warn them.
Oh yeah,
You got to warn them for us.
I will. I will.
beef
I'll
is
say
coming
you're
their way.
coming for you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We love them. Genuinely, like they're some of the most amazing people ever.
So what happens is they have game shows.
Okay.
So they did Family Feud, Parkway Drive against Hollywood Undead, and that's
Oh,
what
this
started
is
the
perfect.
That's what started the whole rivalry, man.
This is
And-
up Lizzie and I's alley.
And it
right
was
now.
amazing.
It's a fun thing. It's funny when I was interviewing Winston. He's like, "Yeah, rest of my band really sucked at Family Feud."
I feel like we're gonna be really good.
Lizzie and I are like, Lizzie's really Lizzie. Oh my gosh, Lizzie goes and does trivia sometimes, and like I've done trivia a bunch, so I think we'd probably make a really good
I think
duo
like Reese
doing
would
that.
kill it at movies. Tristan would kill it
too.
at music.
Movies.
And then Jacob would kill it at Avengers.
Oh,
If there's anything
yeah.
about superheroes.
Anything
Nice.
about that? Anything
Yeah.
like
I think
dude,
we would win.
Jacob can do anything about like animals and stuff like that too. And then Lizzie and I both are like, I guess, well versed in.
I think we'd just feed off of the things that we don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Balance each other
We'd
out.
probably just make it really funny, to be honest.
That's the way it should be. And it was funny. It's totally funny. It should be funny. It's not. How can you take yourself too seriously doing that on a ship?
Yeah.
It's not like the real Family Feud.
Yeah.
But it was. And then King Don,
Okay.
okay? He was basically the star of the ship because he was so drunk and so funny. And I'm trying to remember what he said during Family Feud, but that started a whole thing where that started it all.
That is
And
awesome.
It was just so funny. And Hollywood Undead, they're funny characters.
Oh
anyway.
yeah, I
Oh
love,
my gosh,
dude.
that
I
sounds
love.
amazing.
I
Oh.
love them. Their music is fun for me because it reminds me of like more of like a dad rock version of ICP in a way because it's just it's just fun.
That's a good
it's
way
just
to
fun
put
stuff. Like they write about whatever. It's fun stuff, and I love ICP as well. So
That's a good way to put it. I never heard that before, but you say it, I'm like, yeah, that tracks.
oh, it is because you listen to "My legs are dangling off the edge, the bottom of the bottle is my only friend," and anytime I hear that song, I always think of like ICP because I'm like, bro, they like both have the same like writing style. I think it's really cool.
And have you ever been hit by the Fago?
No, and I refuse. I love ICP. I got to see a little bit of them at Rockville. I've been listening to them for years. I just have never gotten to fully, like, I've never been able to get, like, the full experience of seeing them. So,
Well,
hopefully
you need
soon.
the Fago for the full
Oh,
experience.
dude, yeah. So, I don't know, but they take bottles of Fago and they shake it up and then pop the cap and throw it in the crowd and everybody gets sprayed with Fago.
Well, let's do it.
Dude, there was this like instance some dude like got hit in the face with like a full bottle of Fago at an ICP show and they had to kick him out of the venue because he tried to jump on stage and like beat up ICP and ICP
Are
was
you
like,
serious?
Yes,
Come
it was
on.
crazy.
What
it was
an
crazy.
idiot. Like,
I was like, dude, no way. This
What
is
do you
ridiculous.
expect? You're at an ICP show.
Exactly. You kind of have to know what's
It's like
coming.
getting in a fight with somebody that pushes you in the mosh pit. It's just stupid.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. It's ridiculous.
Don't
but
be there if you don't want it.
I love all the people that go to ICP shows too. Like, dude, juggalos, they're fucking awesome. Like, and like some of the nicest, sweetest, most caring people you'll ever meet, for sure.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And it's just such a fun time. Even if
Yeah.
you don't even like the music, it doesn't matter. It's a fun time. Like
It's
War.
like EDM for. It's like. I'm trying to think. It's like going to an EDM fest for, like, alt kids. It's really cool. It's cool.
Totally. It'd be pretty cool if they played at Okeechobee Fest. Have you been to
I
that
haven't ever
festival?
been to Okeechobee Fest, but I've heard it's a lot of fun.
It's a trip too. Like the first year I covered it, which was the first year it came around. First of all, it's 24 hours a day for 4 days.
Oh, wow.
So I was getting artists like texting me, "Can you do the interview at 3 a.m.? My set's at 2."
Oh, my gosh.
But then it was like, so it's such a cool mix because you got the techno, you got the hippie stuff, but then you have also the DJ stuff.
Yeah.
And until going to that festival, I was somebody that was like, yeah, I don't get the whole idea of going to a concert of a DJ. Like, I'll go to a nightclub for that because I never experienced
Sure.
it.
Yeah.
And then when I was at Okeechobee Fest, I'm like, oh, I get it.
Okeechobee Fest seems really cool from what I can tell. I love going to like the small reggae fests that they do in Cocoa. It's so much fun. Everybody's smoking weed and like just like vibing and like the food's good, the vibes are good. I've been to a couple of them and they're like
Oh,
really
reggae is always a good vibe.
yeah, you just go, you sit on the lawn and like listen to good music.
Totally.
It's awesome.
Who's your favorite band that would play in something like that?
Super Villains.
Nice.
The Super Villains for sure. They're
And how
awesome.
about you? What are your passions outside of this?
Well, for a while, the funny thing is I was a therapist before this, so I was really involved in like the mental health community and like volunteering in Orlando.
Nice.
I don't really have the time right now, but I'd like to like definitely jump back into volunteering when I get back. And then I also, Liv knows this, I'm just in charge of my friend calendar. I just like keep track of all the shows, all of the movies, all of the like, get-togethers that can bring everybody together because we're all like
I love
adults
that.
with busy lives. So I hope that it like just promotes the community more, just to facilitate things that are including shows too. But I just like to make sure everybody gets like to have time where, you know, you get a break from work, you get a break from like your shitty day, just have fun, see friends.
I love it. Still giving therapy, because to me, music's the best therapy.
Agreed.
You know, for you, the artist, and for me, the listener. So you're still volunteering your therapeutic services now, just in a different way.
Yeah, we definitely have a mental health component in our music too. And when we get to talk to everybody at the merch table too, like we have to be very mindful of like mental health and be very like aware of like what people are going through, and just like being very present with people. It's not very like high by at the merch table. We really do want to connect with people and make sure
love
like
that.
they're doing okay.
Because that's what music's all about. That's what this family's all about. Have you gone and checked out To Write Love on Her Arms and 1 Million Strong out there in the festival?
I haven't seen it here, but I saw them at Warped Tour when they used to go to Warped Tour growing up.
They're here. There's a whole bunch of stuff like that
that's
out there
awesome.
if you get a chance to go out. It's
Yeah.
really cool. So tell everybody how they reach out to you guys on socials, on the web, how they check out your music, tour dates, buy your merch, all that stuff. They can't listen to my show unless they buy your merch.
Sure. So you can find us at Not Enough Space Official, or Not Enough Space FL on Instagram. And then we have a Facebook page and a Facebook group. And then we're on TikTok as well. It's the same handle as our Instagram. And then if you want to get merch or look for tickets, merch is at notenoughspacemerch.com. And then tickets are typically in the link in our Instagram bio or whichever band like we're touring with.
We're on Bands in Town, and then our merch website, actually, if you scroll down, you can see the tour dates.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to share with the listeners we haven't covered already?
No, I mean, that covers
I don't think
everything.
so,
Yeah.
yeah.
The main thing is our debut album is out now. It's Weaponize Your Rage. Came out on September 12th. Has 11 tracks, but if you buy the vinyl or the CD, you get the special bonus track at the beginning, which is a really cool intro that's very thematic.
Yeah.
Nice. I love it. And what a name. I love that name for that album.
Thank you.
I think it's so appropriate in 2025.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's like the perfect name for an album for everything we're experiencing and the therapy that I was talking about, the music
Exactly.
therapy.
Thank
and
you.
you guys
Thank you.
are stars at that.
Thank
so
you.
Thank you for that, and thanks for being on the Adventures
Thank
of
you for
Pipeman.
having us.
Of course.
We
Thank
appreciate
you for your time.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.